Sawadee krap. That's how they say hello in Bangkok. I'm out on my lanai, just outside of our little guest house that we're staying in. I didn't do any vlogs yet, but I'm going to start doing that once we go to Chiang Mai. But I did want to kind of do a review for the week, just to kind of show what Julie and I have been doing. So it's not going to be as comprehensive as when I'm vlogging most of the days, but it should still be good to kind of see what we did. So kicking off the Bangkok trip, we flew out of Dallas, landed in Bangkok. Really smooth, to be honest, and we settled into a really nice place because we kind of have a nice place for the first 2 days. And you know, as you'd expect in Bangkok, there's a lot to do. Just want to kind of start with some of the temples we saw. And normally, like, I don't like to go see a lot of touristy stuff, but you know, kind of seeing all the different temples was pretty cool. They're super extravagant. You know, we saw Wat Pho, Wat Arun, the Grand Palace. They're all really cool. You know, but I really liked when we went to the old city, which was, I think it's called Ayutthaya. So I really liked Ayutthaya. It was cool to see the old ruins. I kind of like that stuff a little more, and I just kind of found it interesting, just kind of how they built the city. It was all built in between 3 rivers, and they built it so far inland so that they were away from attacking British and Arab armies so they couldn't bombard them from the ocean. But they still had a nice river so that they could easily get to the ocean, and the city's located in between India and China, so it was an awesome trade route. So it's kind of cool just getting a little bit of that history. Freaking markets everywhere. I mean, holy shit, markets. You go down the street, there's markets. You go down an alleyway, there's markets, and all the markets have a lot of little trinkets and doodads and stuff you could use, like electronics, stuff you don't really need, like just Buddha statues and other crap that you don't want to buy when you're traveling, especially with a backpack. And they all have all kinds of food, mostly Thai food, insects, all kinds of crazy things. The main ones are Shatu Shack, Amulet, Chinatown. There's floating markets, night markets, all kinds of markets. There's markets everywhere. But we kind of really enjoyed just kind of getting lost in them and wandering around. I mean, especially Shatu Shack, which I don't know if I'm ever saying any of this stuff right, but it kind of had a good little mix of everything. You can find Thai food, there's Indian food, there's even this little paella guy that sells paella called Fernando, and he's pretty eccentric character, but really fun place to see. Shatu Shack has everything, and I mean everything. There's, all the normal stuff like clothing and jewelry and trinkets and all that kind of stuff. Even like, basically, if you want to start a zoo, there's every kind of animal there. There was like dogs and fish and reptiles and giant centipedes and small dogs, giant dogs, and all kinds of stuff. Super cool to go there and kind of check that out. But I can't talk about my first experience with Thailand, especially here in Bangkok, without really kind of talking about the food. So Julia really likes Thai food. I kind of could take it or leave it. But I kind of expected to come here and really like kind of have my mind blown by all the amazing Thai food. And it just was not so successful as far as that, especially the first like 4 or 5 days. And we, like I said, we went to all the markets and all the temples, and we had all the food around there. And we'd always like kind of have just like a little bit of it here and there, so we could try all of it. And it was just all pretty disappointing. Like, it was really cheap, but there's nothing really that good until we kind of just started like only eating really late at night. We were kind of eating more in the morning while we were traveling around, and as we kind of started going out later, realized basically all of the good Thai food comes out at night. For some reason, I don't know, in our experience, maybe someone could point us to where good food is in the day. But we started going out at night, and then like, oh, here's where all the good Thai food is. Like, finally. And so the last couple nights we've been really getting some good Thai food and been pretty pumped on it. Ayutthaya had a place with some amazing pad ki mao. Not all Thai food is created equal. Like, when you read all of the blogs and you read all the books, like, they all always talk about all the Thai food, and they make it seem like there's just like a gem around the corner waiting to be discovered of amazing Thai food. But not really the case, in my opinion. It's out there, but it's not as easy as just walking down the street and, you know, grabbing the first bit of Thai food you find.